Through the winding roads of Tamhini Ghat, we found valleys and skies covered in mist, a serene water stream by the road, and hidden waterfalls that appeared out of nowhere. And what began just as a ride soon turned into an unforgettable adventure. Welcome to the second episode of our Maharashtra ride.
All right, the time is 7:41 and today is our day 2 of our Maharashtra ride. In the last video we checked into this place, Paradise Inn, and this place is located near the Mulshi junction. Now we'll be hitting the road towards Tamhini Ghat, Kundalika Valley and Salvya Ghat, if I'm not wrong, and then see or maybe explore those places. So that is the plan for the day. So other than that, what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So now we have to look for a spot for a chai, or maybe we need to check with these guys if they are able to make some chai. We will have some tea and then we will hit the road towards Tamhini. Okay, so here we go. Look at this view. This is just fantastic. The time is just around 8:20 and you literally be able to see the fog covered up on those mountain ranges. Just beautiful. And today is moreover a weekend and you may end up seeing a lot of people in this stretch. So let's see how that goes. Now we are yet to enter the Tamhini Ghat roads, but then again these are again the twisties leading to those Ghat roads. Well, let's see. Look at the view in front. Just amazing. Alright, so we found this place for our breakfast. I think you have everything. You have vada pav, dosa, idli, vada and everything. So yeah, so let's try our luck and finish our breakfast here and then continue the ride. So we finished our breakfast in this place. It was a lovely breakfast. We just had misal pav, vada pav and a dosa and a chai. So it was just amazing. The gravy that he gave along with misal pav is just fantastic. So if you are around Mulshi and on the way to Mulshi or something of that sort, just try out this place. It's really nice. Okay, so look at this view. A clearer view once the fog is lifted. Look at the mountain ranges. It's so beautiful. And these are the roads that we'll be riding on for the next 20 kilometers until we reach our first destination. And as we speak, it started drizzling again. I don't know, we may have to wear our rain liners. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so from that main road we just came into this place. Look at it. It feels that, you know, we're right in the middle of a forest, and this stream of water, I'm not entirely sure what's the name of it, but it just looks beautiful. And this is a road to Mulshi Dam viewpoint.
Riding through the quiet countryside, it felt like the time stood still. The road to Mulshi was peaceful, and the silence that spoke louder than words. Just the two of us, the open roads, and the nature all around us. And then we saw this. This dam is built on the Mola River in Pune district. It sits quietly in the midst of Sahyadri Hills, surrounded by lush greenery and scenic mountain ropes. It feels like nature's own masterpiece.
So look at this view. This is the up-close view of Mulshi Dam, or maybe the Mulshi Reservoir. It is a massive one, like you might have seen in the drone shot, but just looks fantastic. So now we have to go to Salvya Ghat, and for that we need to enter Tamhini first and then get into Salvya. So Salvya Ghat, it's famous for its viewpoints and some sort of a moderate trek, maybe around a kilometer or something of that sort. I'm not entirely sure. So I'll just go there and I'll show you that particular view. As long as it's not raining, we should be able to cover a lot of places. So yeah, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so look at this viewpoint. I literally don't know what to record and what to leave. And this is nothing but the other view of Mulshi Reservoir. Look at the mist on top of those mountain ranges and the water below. Just beautiful. Look at that. It's nice. And here the best time to come to this place is in monsoon or maybe post monsoon, if you don't want to experience so much of rain, because here in this part of the region the rains are really bad. Just rains like no tomorrow. So that's what you need to consider. But otherwise, check it out. This is fantastic.
As we continued to ride on these beautiful roads, the views kept getting better and better. These curves were never ending, and it made the ride feel like an adventure with no finish line. And then we came across this view.
So look at that bird. This is Tamhini. And as we enter this place, and we just found this small stream of water, and look at the people who are playing out there. It's just so damn beautiful. So this is a never-ending loop of lefts and right. You may end up getting all sorts of curves like this, which is really nice to ride on them. And today is a weekend, and most of them are on these roads. But if you just come here during the weekdays, this road will be a lot emptier than what it is right now. But nonetheless, I'm kind of enjoying this experience. Look at the view on top. The fog is just covered up that particular mountain range. Just beautiful. So this is the road to Salvya Ghat and the Salvya Ghat viewpoint. So we may have to do a trek, like I said before. So let me go to the Salvya Ghat parking and I'll get to know more about it. So if you're in Tamhini stretch, this is one of the most beautiful places that you can visit. This one and Kundalika Valley, all of it. Okay, so this is the route to Salvya Ghat parking. Look at the view. And look at that. Man, this place is really beautiful. Let me go a little further and then see what view that we may get from the parking. The time is 10:53 and we got the parking right there, and he allowed us to park the bikes inside because we have our luggages and helmets and whatnot. And generally the bike parking is over here and car parking is right over there. So now we may have to trek for about 30 minutes is what these guys said. So let me remove all of these gears and then start trekking. And that is a glimpse of Salvya Ghat. You see those layers of waterfalls one below the other. That's the beauty of it. And there is another trek here called the Devkund Waterfall Trek. That is maybe 1 to 2 hour of trek, so we are not going to do that. We don't have that much amount of time. Okay, so this is the viewpoint from Salvya Ghat. Look at it. Look at the view from up here. Just fantastic. And this is the view from the car parking. And if you just go in this direction, you'll be able to go to the actual Salvya Ghat viewpoint. And I'm just thinking there is another viewpoint in this direction. I'm not entirely sure. So after coming back from the viewpoint, I'll probably show you guys what's up there. But look at it. I don't know if this camera is able to capture it, but that layer of falls just one after the other, it just looks beautiful. And those clouds just covering up the mountain ranges. Just fantastic. Okay, so we've come to this junction. You look at this way if you go Salvya Ghat, and this way if you go, it's Kundalika Valley. This is actually the Kundalika Valley. Look at this depth of this valley, and look at the waterfalls, just small waterfalls right there. It's just fantastic. Okay, so this is Kundalika Valley. Look at it. Damn, so beautiful. I've never seen anything like this so far. Just amazing. Okay, so this is another view, or maybe another angle, I must say, of Kundalika Valley. Look at it. This is mind blowing. And I'm not sure if you're able to see that waterfall over there between those mountains. And you may end up seeing such falls here a lot. If you look at here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of those are small water streams. Just look at this beauty. Okay, so that was Kundalika Valley, and this is Salvya Ghat. And Salvya Ghat have to go in this direction. It's just a couple of deviations from this side to that side, and more or less it's in the same region. But Kundalika Valley is just amazing. And the terrains are like this. Sometimes you may have rocky terrains or maybe some mud. And these are kind of slippery because I think it rained yesterday. And you have to be careful about it. But otherwise, it's all right. Okay, so this shot earlier was Kundalika Valley, and this is Salvya Ghat.
I have never seen a view like this before. At Salvya Ghat, the world feels different. The silence of the valley, the endless horizons, and the stillness of the nature that makes you pause, breathe, and just listen as the nature speaks to you without words.
And this is the same waterfall what you just saw in the earlier drone shot, and this is the up close view. And this falls has its own trek for that is for about 1 hour or whatever it is. So you may want to try it out and look at these people. They are trying out all of these. But if you guys are adventurous, you can go ahead and do it. But the views are just stunning. And I don't know if you're able to see that water stream over there. The falls water just flows through that stream and goes to that kind of a lake or a pond or whatever it is. So that's how this view would look like. It's just beautiful. All right, the time is 10:12, and this is the Devkund waterfalls, and this is the up close view of this waterfalls. Look at the beauty of this, and this is why monsoon in Western Ghats or maybe in Maharashtra is so damn beautiful. Look at it, and look at that area. It just looks fantastic, and the clouds is just moving on top of those mountain ranges. while ago the clouds was, or maybe the fog was covered in this area completely. You might have seen that in the previous clip. But this is just amazing. Like I said before, there is a way to go ahead and trek to that waterfall. If you guys are interested, go for it. Look at this view right here. And a moment ago, we were able to see all of these places, the valley, the waterfalls, and the mountain ridges and whatnot. And the fog is covered up so densely, we are not able to see anything. We're not able to figure out where is the waterfalls and where is the lake and so on and so forth. Look at the beauty of it. This is how the fog gets covered up the entire region and the view completely changes. Look at this. Just fantastic. So yeah, I don't think so the fog is going to lift anytime sooner. So we'll get going towards the parking lot now and then head towards Khumbe Waterfalls. Back on the bike again. Look at the view right there. Now that the fog is lifted, the view is a lot clearer, because when we were inside the Kundalika Valley, or maybe around Kundalika Valley, the entire region was covered up in mist. We waited for some time for the fog to be lifted, but it didn't happen. So now we are off to Khumbe Waterfalls. We thought that we'll cover this place, as the time is just 1:06, so it's just a 1.5 hour ride from this place, and then the following day we can head to Ganpatpule, Ratnagiri, and so on. So that's the whole idea right now. I couldn't just stop recording this. Look at the view, just amazing. And look at the waterfall right there, a small one though, similar to the Devkund waterfall. But then again, when we actually go closer to that, then we will be able to see the magnitude of that waterfall. From up here, it's just looking so small. And look at it, the entire road is completely wet. I think there is a waterfall here, if I'm not wrong. Look at this. Not a big one. Okay, so there was so much of rain, we literally wore the rain liners and the rain pants while getting drenched in the rain. So we thought the entire stretch is gonna be rainy, but we just came around 1 kilometer from that location. There is no rain here at all. Look at that. This is the view I've been seeing for last 10 kilometers right now. Now, like I said before, the plan is to visit Khumbe Waterfalls, and we're gonna go on this stretch for about 50 kilometers and take a deviation towards Nizampur. So I'll just paste a Google Maps picture over here, so you can then refer to the location or maybe the route that we're going to take. And Khumbe Waterfalls is another beautiful location, provided if there is water. I'm guessing there should be, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are in the Tamhini Ghat section, and all of these are the twisties of Tamhini. It's quite beautiful, and look at this. Look at this. Very nice. Very beautiful though. We can literally go down and stand by the waterfalls. It's quite nice. Alright, in this Tamhini Ghat, this is one straight road that you will end up getting. No twisties, nothing. Is just one straight road for about 2-3 kilometers. Okay, so this is road to Khumbe Waterfalls, and there are loads of twisties over here as well, if you look at it. And we will be riding through these twisties, or maybe inside these forest ranges. Quite nice though, and we have around 14 kilometers to reach Khumbe Waterfalls. Over there, there is a tunnel I don't know, it must be Khumbe Waterfall tunnel if I'm not wrong, and you can literally go through those tunnel and then see a different view of Khumbe Waterfalls. Okay, from that stretch of road we are on this road to Khumbe Waterfalls. Quite beautiful this road is. Not entirely sure what's the name of the road though, but it is quite narrow, and it has all sorts of twisties and whatnot. And moreover, you end up finding small amount of waterfalls everywhere on this stretch. I just passed two of them. So look at this. This is the waterfall I was just talking to you about. So like this, there are many waterfalls, small ones, big ones and whatnot. Look at it, it's so beautiful. Look at this stretch of roads. The roads aren't that great. When you enter the Khumbe checkpost, the roads are literally bad. They take around 50 to 60 rupees per bike. I'm sorry, 30 rupees per bike. And the road is of this quality. Look at it, man. We'll be riding inside the tunnel now. This is the view from the tunnel. The other side of the tunnel will be the first view of Khumbe Waterfalls. Literally beautiful. Look at the bats on top of my head. Wow. Oh god. There's so many bats here. You should really come to this place. It's really nice, and it's gonna be a lot of adventure. Doesn't matter if you ride or maybe you drive, this place is too good. And look at it, there is actually a water dropping from above, and we have to go through it. Look at this. I think this is the parking. Okay, so this is the actual view of Khumbe Waterfalls. The water source, that just flows through the falls. This is the falls right here. But then again, once the water drops from this height, then the entire view changes. Okay, so this is the view of Khumbe Waterfalls. Look at the beauty. It's just fantastic. And a little while ago we were up there, parked our bike, and saw that water stream over there, right? And this is just the opposite side of the place. We just had to come via that route, and then you will be able to get this place as well. It's just beautiful. And just a few minutes ago we were able to see the entire view of this valley, but then again now it is getting slightly covered up in mist. And this is one hell of a place. Seriously, it's so damn beautiful from up here.
This was our moment of disappointment. We missed a drone shot as the mist rolled in and the rain never stopped. After this, we had to head back.
Okay, so we are done exploring Khumbe Waterfalls. The road to Khumbe is really nice, and just few last stretches or maybe patches of road are bad, but otherwise nothing to worry about. But then again, when we went to Khumbe Waterfalls, everything was clear, and like I said before, the fog covered up the entire valley and we were not able to see anything. Luckily, we just took a couple of shots, and that's about it. But I was hoping that I could take a drone shot of this place, but that didn't happen. But nonetheless, it was a lovely place, and worth the effort to come to this place and see this beautiful waterfalls. So yeah, so now we have to get going to our next destination, which is Ganpatipule. Now we will be descending towards Konkan. I mean, this is a Konkan area, but then again, we will be descending towards the beach side of Konkan, and from there we will go to. Oh, look at this dude! Look at this dude! And from there we go to Ratnagiri, and from Ratnagiri to Devgarh beach, and that's the beach where you will find windmills or windmill gardens by the beach, and that's the only beach as far as I'm aware of. And then wrap up the ride. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this particular video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you in the next one.